understanding, forgiveness. Multiply that amongst each other. Hey, Isha. So it says that whoever he sent here, they fed themselves. So he woke up a nation before us. Okay? He woke up a nation before us and they fed themselves rather than feeding his flock. So if we know what we know, that means there was a people here that belonged to someone or something, okay? And he sent another people here, or they integrated with those people. And instead of them teaching them the ways that he taught them, they used what he taught them and against the people who didn't know about it. Does that sound familiar? My sheep wandered all through the mountains. I'm going to read this again. And upon every high hill, yea, my flock was scattered upon the face of the earth. And none did search or seek after them. Therefore, ye shepherds, hear the word of the Lord. He's talking to somebody. He's appointing new counsel. Okay? He's appointing new counsel. Therefore, ye shepherds, hear the word of the Lord. I'm going to tell y'all now, and I'm going to sing y'all. As I live, saith the Lord God, surely because my flock became a prey. P-R-E-Y instead of P-R-A-Y. You know how they always talk about that. And my flock became meat to every beast of the field because there was no shepherd. Neither did my shepherds that I already had sent search for my flock. But the shepherds fed themselves and fed not my flock. So you took all the wonders of the universe that I taught you and you made them pay for all the things. Oh, you make them pay for grapes? You make us pay for grapes and God gave us grapes? Therefore, O ye shepherds, hear the word of the Lord. Here you go again. Thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against the shepherds. And I will require my flock at their hand and cause them to cease from feeding the flock. Neither shall the shepherds feed themselves anymore, for I will deliver my flock from their mouth, and they may not be meat for them. Let's go. For thus saith the Lord God, behold, I. Y'all see when he says that? For thus saith the Lord God, behold, even I, will both search my sheep and seek them out. I don't need any help. I don't need any help. I'm going to do the work myself. I asked y'all to do this. I gave y'all instructions. But you know what? I will take care of it. This energy, God was so dope. I don't even have no other word for it. He was so dope that he said, you know what? I'll handle it. I, okay, will both search out my sheep and seek them out. I'll search them and I'll seek them. I'll deliver them. I'll bring them back. I'll teach them. Hey, Miss Keela. Hey, y'all. He was gangster on the low. Yes, he was. Why do you think we act the way we act? Please. Why do you think we are made in his image for a reason? I'm telling you. All right. Now, here we go. So, as a shepherd seeketh out his flock in the day that he is among his sheep that are scattered, so will I seek out my sheep. And I will deliver them out of all the places where they have been scattered in the cloudy and dark day. This is him giving us reproof from last night. Did he just say he's going to deliver us from the clouds? Yes, please, Lord. That's what we asking for. And the dark day. But we also know that is like, metaphor for, the darkness, the smoke and mirrors, the tricks. Okay? All right? And I will bring them out from the people and gather them from the countries and will bring them to their own land and feed them upon the mountains of Israel, by the rivers, and in all the inhabited places of the country. Everywhere y'all said we can't go, he gonna feed us from them places. Everywhere y'all said we won't be, he's gonna give us that. He's gonna show you that we are going to have anything and everything he said we was gonna have all the way back then when y'all took it. Everything y'all thought y'all was, 40 acres and a mule, baby. We getting the whole planet. Add it up. If all of us are supposed to have 40 acres and a mule, thank you for the whole planet. It's ours. Thank you. And it will be returned. Thank you in advance. I will feed them in good pasture, and upon the high mountains of Israel shall their fold be. There shall they lie in a good fold, and in a fat pasture shall they feed upon the mountains of Israel. So it's like, if you choose my word, if you choose my path, if you choose what I say, then you will eat accordingly to how I say. If you choose them, if you choose what they want, if you go and do what they say, you will eat according to how they want you to eat. And that's all he's saying. I'm not telling you to come over here. I'm not telling you it's a requirement. What I'm saying is, what is the requirement to have? What I have to give is to follow me. So, again, on that road that I was talking about, that the enemy keeps trying to make me stop talking about, okay? There was a road, and it's in the Bible. It's a popular verse. And I'm going to read a little more, but I'm in the book of Ezekiel 34:6. We have, it was a map. When you flip it upside down, there was a road that was bigger that went to the mountain. And then there was this small, tiny road that broke you off and you went up the rough side. So he said, remember that song they said, I'm climbing up, Jesus, on the rough side, boom, 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 up the mountain. That song is depiction of that walk to the Sermon on the Mount. Okay, there was a path you could take that was broad, and there was a lot of people that looked at that walk that was very tight, very narrow, and they said, that's a little hard. I don't want to go there. That's our hill. That's where we are. That's where we got to go. We got to come off of the road, and that's what the guy was saying. You got to come off that big road and go up that road that went straight to the mountain, straight to where that 5,000 was. Okay. Straight to where that was. They went the side that was easier travel, but broad is that way. Everybody takes that way because it's easy. And it didn't even take them to the sermon. Matter of fact, the sermon was over by the time they made it there. You get me? So what I'm saying to you is, you don't want to take the easy road. The easy road is the one everybody's going to take, and you got to take the one less traveled. Why? Because that's the straight and narrow. That's the hill that God wants us to be on. He said God should be like the hill. Where is it at? Hold on. Where is it at? I done seen it for the last couple of days. I ain't going to find it now because I'm trying to think of it. I'm going to find it. Hold on. Says let it be the hill or something. He said the hill or something. Let God need to be the hill or something. I can't remember how it went. Child. I ain't gonna find it because I'm looking for it. But I'm gonna stay in Ezekiel because I need to read that other part. That's Zechariah. Oh, I got my stuff saying. But it was talking about, you got the highest hill. It was like the highest hill. It's what it is. If you want easy, fine. Easy is always going to be what everybody wants. But if you want God and you want the blessings that God has for you, and you want the peace of mind that God can provide for you, you got to take the straight and narrow. And that's what that was about. Care for the people who symbolize as sheep. I know that's right. Especially when you're given the information and you sit on it or you sleep on it or whatever. You don't do that. When God gives you something, you gotta give it forward. I'm gonna finish these last couple verses and then we're gonna get into something else, okay? But this is just what is here today. This is what's going on. Y'all already know. Yeah, trust me. Well, I'm in is it in Psalms? I don't know, girl. I forget where it's at. It's like the hill or something. Is this high? The Lord wants to be like the hill. Let me see. I don't know. It's like it's right here. I always see it. That's the verse about the third eye. I could read that to y'all too, because I know. Here go affirmation in the Bible in St. John. They was using affirmations in the book of John. Okay. Oh my gosh, when you use affirmations, that's witchcraft. They were using affirmations in the book of John. They were using affirmations all through the Bible, but especially in Psalms. Ugh, I can't find it right now. All right, but may not be time for it, but you know, I said what I said. No problem, no problem. All right, so we in Ezekiel. I'm in 34, chapter 25. Okay, and this is more of what I'm talking about when he was talking about finding his sheep that got taken as prey. Okay, so it says, and I will make with them a covenant of peace, and will cause the evil beast to cease out of the land, and they shall dwell safely in the wilderness and sleep in the woods. And I'm going to go down to verse 27. And the tree of the field shall yield her fruit, and the earth shall yield her increase, and they shall be safe in their land, and shall know that I am the Lord when I have broken the bands of their yoke, and delivered them out of the hand of those that serve themselves of them. When I tell you God is going to rectify all the things that have happened, we have nothing that we need. That's why when I know people sit around and watch as we see our other brothers and sisters come at us in anger, and all we could do is be like, oh my gosh, because he has already set something deep inside of us to never give that back. Okay? Never. We will never spew hatred out of us like that. We don't have it. It's not in our DNA. So while y'all are wondering why, okay, Miss Keela, while y'all are wondering why we don't, because it's not in our makeup. Y'all see the violence we have towards ourselves because that's what y'all created. Y'all created that violence we have towards each other. Because other than that, we're good. We don't do that to y'all. So what makes you think that the crime that we have between each other is something that's just common? No, it was created. It was created through the adversities that y'all lay on us. Y'all put us in competition with each other between color of skin, status, money-wise, whatever. Y'all make us compete with each other while y'all sit back and watch us rip each other apart. So don't ever sit up here and wonder why we don't come at y'all. It ain't because we're scared. It's because it's not in our DNA to do so. But y'all create a narrative through your own acts, through your own words, through your own affirmations, through the music, through the education. Okay? Let's be real. We're not going to keep playing this game like the music has an influence. Y'all have the women that look like me talking about shake that ass, bitch, shake that ass, hoe. And then women that look like them saying, oh, take me out, pick me up, drop me off, show me off. Oh, okay. That's a big difference. For it to be censorship on the music, that's a big difference. Too big for me. So at some point, we got to recognize that it's a set game. But God has set a plan too. So now we leave that board and we go over to our board. And now we go ahead and let God show us how to play his game. And his game is a little different. And part of it is exclusivity. Like, we can't tell them what we're doing. Even though I'm telling y'all about us praying, it doesn't matter. They can't stop us from having active prayer. All day my stomach was hurting. I still got up and prayed. I made sure I ain't take no supplement to take the pain away. I endured it. Yeah, y'all witches not as strong as us as like y'all think. I'm strong too. I was in pain, buckled over. I could have just got it done with a Tylenol PM. I would have went to sleep. It'd have been nothing. Got bottles upstairs. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not. You hear me? I was buckled over. My stomach was hurting so bad last night. But guess what? I ain't falling for that trick. I already know what you'll do. That's why you need to know how the devil works. I know from watching different interviews. That James Koala interview that I used to talk about all the time. Man, watching that interview, I knew for sure that was the enemy trying to make me not be able to get up at 3 a.m. Child, I knew for sure. I know that the enemy will use stuff to make you tired, make you angry, make you oversleep, make you undersleep, make you do all types of things just so you can't pray. Forget, oh, my alarms went off in the night. Forget, oh, a storm knocked the tree over. Forget, oh, my stomach was hurting. That is the enemy trying to make you be distracted. So when you know how the enemy attacks you, you begin to look at this stomach ache more than just a stomach ache. You start to look at this baby crying all night and you can't go to sleep as something else. You feel me? You start to realize that the enemy can use different things to stop you from getting connected to source in order to make a difference, because we are what makes the difference here, just like they are the things that make the difference. The vessels that allow the devil to use them are making the difference out of here. Hey, pretty. Thank you, guys. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the gift. Just like those vessels that get to go and commit the crimes and go and do the egregious, acts, they're vessels used by the enemy. So we have to subject ourselves the same way to the good energy in order to be the vessels used in that manner. Okay? Yes, y'all. Okay. Ooh, 9/11 on the clock. Yo, I didn't even see that. Yeah, it's time. We have an enemy out here that creates new ideas like every day, like to do something. This enemy does not have, the resources, but it has the go ahead. You know what I mean? It has the permission. God has let the enemy run amok. And it's like, okay. And he said he would. He said he would it's going to be a time and period. Everybody think they know time and place and this and that. And, oh, this didn't happen yet, so that ain't happening yet. Baby, listen. If you are in tune, you know that all of it is happening all at once. It ain't no appointed this and that and this and, or that didn't dry up yet, so that ain't going to happen, baby. Guess what? The rocks are crying out. The rocks are crying out. Okay? The rocks are crying out. So what do you mean? It ain't what? Baby, the earth is reacting. That's what the rocks crying out mean. The earth is reacting. The earth is fighting back. So what makes you think that it ain't something going on? What are you waiting for? The big boom? Baby, honey, baby. Child. And those that need a sign are the ones that's going to be lost. The ones that need a sign is the ones that's going to be hit hardest. Like, I don't need no sign. I know his word is true, and I'm going to live accordingly. Sure. If he said it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I ain't waiting for man to tell me. That's the trick. I said somebody waiting for a big-ass sign. Like, you waiting for this big sign. Like, no, that's the trick of the enemy. He has to do it the same way he make them people run around that church yelling and screaming. That is the sign that you're filled with the Holy Ghost. Instead of you being peaceful and loving and joyful and of a certain type of nature and showing the fruits of the Spirit, that is the only way to show that the Holy... That's evidence. Speaking in tongues is the evidence that the Holy Spirit is there. But the way they practice speaking in tongues, and now there's I don't even know how to pretend to do it. But some of these people actually pretend and learn it and emulate. So now you telling me that people got a way to emulate? No, God don't play like that. You could never copy what he does. And if you do, he'll show you really quick how you're not the same. So by them being able to be comfortable in that manner, lets you know that they're all of the same spirit. Them big gestures, that big sign is all the acts of the enemy. You understand me? The same way. Okay? Oh, get the glitter and throw it in the air. Yes. Okay. God just does things. He has an order, but he just does it. He don't got to talk about it. He ain't got to be no big bell and big whistle. Yes, period. Entertainment. That's it. And that's what the devil does. He entertains. And I'm not speaking on the prophet Philip Anthony, but he carries a little bit of it when he does all this. He keeps it very plain, but he still tries to be entertaining. And it's like, I know why. He still carries a lot of truth in him. He carries so much truth in him. That is an anointed man. But I know it's pressure when you're in front of a camera. That's why I don't want to be known. I don't want to be big, because that is when you hit that fine line of how to keep people engaged. When you stay small, you don't care. When you stay small, you don't care. That's why Christ never, he got big only because people, saw what he could do. But he never got big in his own self, He never got big in his own self. He was very popular, but he never got big in his own self. So it gets a little complicated when the cameras start rolling, when the money starts flowing, okay? It gets a little complicated. So you have to be very much at a pace. And when you get big like that, you have no control over how big you get. And he's big. And I know it's a fight. And he got it. I know he got it because he got God. But it is, I'm saying I'm using it as an example. So don't let yourself slip into, the spill of having to be entertaining. Just be informative, okay? God wants us to be informative because we have to know what to fight against. We have to know what the enemy entails of. Ace of Swords, okay? We have to know, okay? It's more than just a thing, saying I'm going to, I'm going to be of God. I'm going to do what God says. I'm of God. No, that is not necessary. You know what I mean? I don't look nothing like that. Nobody thinks I'm of God until they hear me speak or I about to say enjoy me, but experience me. Okay, when they experience me, then it's like, oh my gosh. I had a girl that I argued with so much back in the day. When I first moved around here and sat there and talked to me the other day, and she shook my head. She said, no, I fool with you. Wow. Like, because I was telling her, some stuff. And I was just talking to her. I was like, you're seeing God manifest through me. Like, this is what you see. Because everybody always looks at my house and just look at me. And they just be like, yo, you're so different from everybody. And that is God's intent. He wants us to stand out. Your light should shine in the daytime. Okay? And that is what they see with me. So when they do inquire, I always tell them this is God working. This is what God does. He takes you and molds you. They see I don't drink anymore. So I guess I had to be in that space to come out of it so they could see that it's possible. Like, I don't drink no more, nothing. And these are the same people I used to sit around and pop bottles with. Now I don't do none of that no more. So it's like I'm different, but it's only been 8 years that I've been here. So to see that change in that time is almost like, what? You feel me? So when they see me and they look at my little oasis, because I have all my needs met. And they always look at it like, yo, you don't even have a man around. And I'm like, yeah, I know I look alone, but I'm not. God is here with me. And this is what y'all are seeing. And and I got to just say that. So this is how he works. Some people think you got to hoop and holler and scream, but you don't. You walk the walk. You be the example. That is what it's about. Okay? And so she saw, and when she looked at me, I saw the difference in her, like the look she gave me. Because, we're not strangers. And I seen the light bulbs go off in her head. Like, wow. Okay, dang, I didn't know that. Because I'm like, I left here running from a situation. I left here running from an abusive man. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I didn't let it get so far. I was like, that's what made me come. I said, I left a stable situation, came here, was unstable to become stable again. I said, so it's possible, and it's through God that I did it. These are the sacrifices that I had to make. Like, I just had to break it down to her. And I seen the light bulbs go off. You know what I mean? I seen the light bulbs come off. Oh, Bulu, you missed the Bible. You missed all the Bible stuff. Sorry. We were in Ephesians 34. Bulu is back. See, we got another one. I think Bulu's going to always come back and learn that the cards doesn't have anything to do with the devil. Just like the Bible that's in the preacher's hand that's demonic doesn't have anything to do with him being demonic, right? Okay, right? How many preachers that had this in their hand and they wasn't right? So why does cards evil but this not evil, right? Cut it out. It's the vessels that are evil or not. Items are not evil unless they are possessed, again, by a vessel. So chill, Bulu. We were in what was we in, y'all? Ephesians 34, 35. When he was talking about his sheep that got put out there and nobody took care of them, so he's coming to do it. So you just came in at the wrong time, Bulu. We just had a lot of, teaching going on. But the enemy is going to do that. Okay, so be careful of what energy you're carrying, Bulu, because you're not disrupting demonic activity. You're disrupting true teachings. So be careful and tread lightly. I understand the message that you're giving, but be careful, okay? Because I'm not of any demonic presence. And you never know what God is doing. Remember Abraham up on the mountain? He was taken to go murder his son. Bulu, you'd have been one of those people like, no, that's wrong. And God then told him to go do it. So stop, okay? Just know he makes covenants. He makes people do things. He tell you to do stuff. Chill. We was in Ezekiel, okay, 34. Yeah, we was in Ezekiel 34. So it's okay, Bulu. I get it. God knows that you love him. You do not have to run around telling people that they're not doing. You're going to waste time on your own salvation trying to tell other people what they're not doing. What are you doing? Because I'm teaching people about God. What are you doing? I got people waking up at 3 a.m. to do prayer and fasting. What are you doing? You're telling me that I'm demonic. Tell me what part of that is edifying God. So check yourself. Okay? Chill. And welcome. Okay? I want you to come and get whatever it is that God has for you here, because it's something, because you're back. And I ain't block you, and I'm quick to block people. So come on, Bulu. Welcome. Welcome. We're talking about the fruits of the Spirit today, too. A lot of people think being fruitful and multiplying is about having sex and making children. God was speaking on fruits of the Spirit: joy, peace, love, okay, understanding, and forgiveness. So you can't, tell everybody that they're of the devil just because of items in their hand. Because you've never told that preacher that was touching that child that he was of the devil. Why? Because he had the Bible in his hands. That made him okay. Chill, bro. Anywho, so that's all we talked about today, Bulu. So you can take that and marinate on it if you want to. The fruits of the Spirit, him going after his sheep, and we were in Ezekiel 34. All right. But now we're getting into how he's telling us to not pay attention to big signs and wonders, for signs that God is available. Like, God is available because he said he's available. So the enemy is out here putting a lot of bells and whistles on things to make people believe certain things, when you know that God doesn't have to do all of that to show that he is powerful. Okay. He just moves. Okay. All right. And we have to know the truth about things in order to know how to fight and what to fight against. Okay. All right. It's okay. Thank you, D. Mathis. Look, Sun Card and Justice and King of... Oh, Bulu, you heard me. Thank you. You heard me. You heard me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Those who have an ear to hear will hear it. I like that. Yes, be fruitful and multiply is creative and Holy Spirit, energy, and spread and light and love. Same thing, Erica, but being more specific, because you got to know the fruits of the Spirit. The fruits of the Spirit is joy and love, peace, understanding, and forgiveness. People, you have to exercise certain things. You know what I'm saying? You got to be more specific. Just spreading light and love is okay, but that's the same thing that the Christians do when they run around saying, to God be the glory, but yet you don't even know what they're talking about. So we have to be a little bit more specific, because there has been things, yes, the principles, yes, baby. So make sure you're more specific, because the enemy is tricky. You go, Lord, heal me of everything that's going on. Child, and you're supposed to be talking about a generational curse, or you're supposed to be speaking on, you got to be more specific. So if we don't know what it is that we're supposed to be fighting, if you don't know you're supposed to be fighting against a spirit of jealousy, but you think somebody just doesn't like you because you're black, but it's a spirit of jealousy. Get me? So if you say, please just make my enemies my footstool, but you don't know that it's a spirit of jealousy attached to that, what are you really praying against? The enemy looking at you like, they don't even know what they talking about. Look at them. The enemy laughs at you. You don't even know what to pray against. Why do you think the enemy reacts to me the way that he does? Why do you think when I go try to say things, it gets cut off? When I go try to tell y'all things, it gets cut off, because the enemy knows who is effective and who is not. Okay? So be careful of what, you're saying and what you go against. Okay? Be clear. All right, we got the Six of Wands and the Hangman out here. So yes, this is a position that you just have to play. It's like so that's why I tell you, go. You have to go through this Bible. You have to read it. You have to go through other texts too to know what was taken out. Like I told you, the book of Enoch is good, but I got the book of the Giants, which has the book of Enoch in it, which has a lot more in it than just what the book of Enoch has. So the book of the Giants has both, so you could get like 2 for 1 in it. That's over here somewhere. Here we go. The book of the Giants. I know y'all saw this book before. Yeah, this is a good book to read too, because it talks about Enoch and his walk with the angels, okay? And it explains a lot, okay? So it's a lot of things that we do not know about. Oh, thank you. Hey, Aubrielle, thank you. It's a lot of things we don't know about, and that's why we sit up here and wonder and don't know why things aren't happening for us and why things aren't materializing in the world, because we don't know what we're praying for. That's why our parents couldn't break the generational curses, and we can, because we know specifics of what it is to do, specifics as to what it is that we have to pray against, specifics. They kept secrets. They moved along like nothing ever happened and hoped for the best, while we had to deal with it head on and had to literally do the things that they never did. Hey, Zay. Okay, so that's what this is about. We have to pick up the torches and move forward and break these chains, because our parents got sucked in, but it's no problem. That's what we're here for. That's what generations are about. Okay? Yeah, what I say? Death card. That's what generations are about. The change is going to happen. It's infinite. It's infinite. It's like, what are we doing? We're doing God's work, no matter how long it travels on. And this age of Aquarius, where it is an awakening happening, it's not the first awakening. It's just our first awakening. This ain't the first awakening that the planet has had. Just saying. But if you do your research, if you look into history, and not history that they taught us, not the history that they taught us, okay? When you look past those things, when you find out that all that stuff they talked about happened here and not over there, like they walked from Africa to here and then had all that extra stuff going on. And that's why slavery took place where it took, because that's where the prisoners of war were held. Anytime some type of slavery situation takes place, that's because a war ensued and the losers became slaves. Come on now. Okay? Hey y'all, hey Andy. Okay, Jada, exactly. Hey DJ, yo, listen, y'all know I'm here to keep it real. I don't do nothing else but keep it real. I ain't got time for nothing else. We don't have time for nothing else. It is time for us to buckle down and stop playing with God. He's not playing with us. Like I'm about God all day, every day. Like I'm about all day. When I wake up, I'm not sitting around here just, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. No, I live a normal life. What I'm saying is everything. I put God before everything. Yeah. I do. Oh, Goldilocks, thank you, baby. I'm so glad y'all here to learn. Thank you for receiving the word. Thank you, God, for sending the people that want to hear. So we just have to be diligent in this fight, because this energy, this enemy, is not resting. Look how it's in Page of Wands energy. It's in Page of Wands. Hey, Marisol. Yes, I know y'all be here learning, getting these messages, and dodging these bullets, these spiritual bullets. Because, baby, they is busting shots at us. And everybody's sitting around like, I don't know what's going on. Whole time your finances is hit. Your husband ain't acting right. Your wife ain't acting right. The kids ain't acting right. We're under spiritual war. We're under attack. We're under attack. Hey, Nicole, like everybody keeps saying, what's going on? We're under attack spiritually. So it's like you have to do the work, and you got to let your spirit take over, and the spirit in you should be attached to something. What is your spirit body attached to? So that is what's important, to maintain some type of compliance between the mind, body, and soul, getting yourself aligned. That's why we as spiritualists, they always want to give us this label, but us as believers of Christ, we know about alignment. We know about meditation. We know about that secret place that we have to go and make sure that we put things back in place, because being here, we are, oh my gosh, we are so like, we get pulled in so many different places energetically. by one thing or another if it ain't something that's in the air. How many of y'all can't stop coughing and sneezing and because they putting stuff in the air? Like, come on, man. They tearing us up. They tearing our vessels up. So that's why we got to continue to keep going and keep spreading the word, because if in fact they do win at poisoning us, our vessels, that the word didn't fall short, that it was given, that it was said, and it was thrown, it was put in the air, it was written on paper, it was manifested. It was manifested no matter who, what, when. That's what Christ did. Even though they killed him, he still manifested and did what he had to do before they did it. So, we have to stop worrying about this carnal mindset, okay? We are spiritual beings. We are a soul that have a body. We are not bodies that have souls. All right? We are going to get into the elements and just get some general messages. Thank you guys so far for all you've done. Thank you. We got 2 out of 22. Let's go. If this message is resonating with you guys, if I am helping you in any type of way, if you can please sow a seed back, whether it's sharing, whether it's tapping the screen, or whether it's giving any type of gifts, I appreciate all of it. Even just giving me your energy back and forth so we could get, you know, what's in these messages. Perfecto, okay? Yes, we are souls, not a body. Let's go. I want some music on, but I want some other type of music. I don't know. I think I want some frequency music or something. You see me try to find something. Remember this? Remember I used to play this just on repeat? Oh, we're my old school Unicorn Universe watchers when I used to only play this. Hey, y'all. I'm getting next to you. 'Cause baby, I need you. I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. I want you around. It's okay. Around. 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 I'm so raspy right now, but it kind of works, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's see who's going first. Fire signs. We got 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands came out in reverse. Thank you, pretty. Hey, Lou. Thank you. Fire signs first. Let's go. Hashtag Aries, Leo, Sag. Which one you representing? I'm an Aries. All day. All day. I'm an Aries, baby. Thank you, guys. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Samantha. What is up? When I get off here, I gotta go handle some business. If anybody wants to get on the mini list, I am opening that up right now. Thank you, guys. Hey, Dage. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get it off. All right, we're gonna do fire signs first. Dage, you in here right on time. Right on time, because we're doing fire signs. right. Alrighty. All right, link is in the bio if anybody's interested. I'm about to do the elements. Y'all know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, ask somebody in the chat. It's like, nah. But link is in the bio. It's $10 if you want to get on the mini list. And other than that, we're about to get started. Y'all ready? Yeah, just in time. I'm just getting started. I did it, well, kind of. Kind of just getting started. But just getting started with the cards. Did you see my shirt? Let's see if I got one. Here we go. I can't never. I'm so fat. Y'all know I just be getting. You know how I am. Y'all girl, I don't play that shit. Thank you. Look, this is just, they always be like, oh my gosh, you look so cute so early in the morning. Yes, what time do y'all get up? I have enough time to wash my face, brush my teeth, wash my ass if I have to. Draw some eyebrows, swirl some edges. Like, what y'all be doing in the morning? What y'all be doing? Yeah, thank you. Yup, Tim, I'll play. Fire signs. Isha, look, you like, I'm first. I'm first. That's you, Isha, right? I'm making sure. Or is it somebody else? Okay, honey, I definitely be doing it. Hey, Polish. Girl. Here I come. My bad. Yeah, I got you, babe. Because I need to look over that. I need to stop doing that. I be letting the whole day go by. Okay. And then, let me see. Pretty Patty. Got you. Hey, Miss Alpha. You said nobody else on. Oh, you good morning. Ooh. So, what the Two of Wands was doing? Yeah, it was going in reverse. All right, fire signs, you ready? I'm well, Miss Alpha. How you doing? Good, Shay. Welcome. This fire signs right now, so tune in. We're about to see what's going on. Let's say Two of Wands in reverse though. So it's like somebody's poor planning with their money right now. Five of Pentacles. Fire signs, what you doing? Having to move. Three of Wands. Who is this? It's not me. Four of Cups. Somebody got a lazy partner. So this is fire signs energy. I don't know who this is, but somebody had a lazy partner. And they like, look, I'm going on about my business. Somebody makes like rash decisions with their money. And it's like, look, I ain't got time for this. I got to do this my way. Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Like somebody thinks they can sit around and like eat off your like investments or something, or eat off of what it is that you're doing. And it's like, nope. No, look, Eight of Wands in reverse with the Lovers. I told you, somebody think they're entitled to whatever you got going on just because like y'all together without doing no work. I feel like somebody about to ditch somebody. Like, oh, you think this is, oh, you think I'm going to take care of you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to take care of you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. No, you got to get your own dollar. You got to get your own money. Page of Cups. Somebody's very immature. Somebody like, you love me, you going to take care of me. And somebody like, if you love you, you going to take care of you. If you love you, you going to take care. Like, what are you doing for you? What are you doing for you? What are we doing? Like, why do I got to turn around and be everything to you while you're not even being everything to yourself? So somebody's like realizing like, wait, you want me to do for you shit you won't even do for yourself. Fuck doing it for me. You won't even do it for yourself. I got to go. I got to get out of here. Look, Strength card, King of Cups in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's running out of steam. Somebody like, what's love got to do with it? What's love got to do? What's love got to... hold on. Who JM? Is that you, Who JM? Oh my gosh. Who said that? Because I don't want to say your real name. I don't want to say your real name. Okay, Braids. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah. It's not coming through on the email, so I had to open up my PayPal. I got y'all. Hey. Raina Lee. Hi. Rihanna Lee. Hi, baby. I can't. Hey, damn. Every time. Dang. Yeah, girl, I couldn't see. Hi. I couldn't see. Damn it. No, we don't like the glasses, people. No, we don't like the glasses. Yes, Mitty. Looks a fucking mess. Thank you for being honest. That's just what I look like. Hey, I couldn't see shit. Yo, look, they them glasses from the dollar store. I got some cute ones upstairs. All right, come on. I think I got astigmatism too. I don't know what I got. It gets better at times, and then it's like I can't see shit. It's times where I can see, and then it's times. Okay. Child, that R and that I and that A look like, I don't know. I couldn't tell what it was. My bad. It's like, no, it ain't about nothing. Child, I just hate wearing them glasses, so it's like a little ongoing joke. I can't see shit, so I put them glasses on. I'll be like, oh my gosh. All right, so we got Wheel of Fortune out here. Yeah, somebody about to take a chance or maybe change something. Like somebody does not like the direction that they're going in. So they're like, no. Page of Pentacles in reverse Page of Cups. Somebody trying to love somebody into like financing them. No. I don't know. Somebody's sex not even that good to be trying. I don't know why I said that, but somebody like your coochie or you think it's not that good to make me pay like you weigh. Like you ain't holding it down like that. Like somebody like you ain't holding it down like that. Like you ain't doing that much. It be like, you ain't doing that much. Like, baby. Look, Queen of Swords. Somebody just talk a good game. Don't even got nothing, really. Somebody just talk a good game. But this energy, this King of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords energy is like, somebody's feelings is like dwindling. Like, I don't know. All talk, yeah. It's just all, look, Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody like, I'm about to get back to the streets. Somebody want out. Four of Swords in reverse, y'all. Let me, I got books right here. Let me show you the words Four of Swords in reverse mean. Somebody want like freedom. That's like freedom. Like somebody's really like, this is too much for them. Look, rejection from a pressuring lover. What did I fucking say? What did I say? Somebody try to like love somebody. It like, you're gonna take care of me, right? Baby, listen to it. I thought it just said rejection. It's a rejection from pressuring lover. And then reigniting passion. Like somebody wants to reignite something somewhere else. Like somebody like, what the fuck is this? Like you ain't even doing enough to make me want to take care of you. Queen of Swords. Like I wanna get the fuck on. Somebody wants to cut somebody off. And I feel like this King of Cups in reverse is this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is the masculine. Somebody's like ready to cut somebody off because they feel like they're being pressured. Look, it said recovery from financial pressure. Somebody like, ain't you gonna take care of me? Cause I love you? What's love got? Didn't I just say that? What's love got to do with it? Like, You want me to take care of you and you don't even take care of you like you want me to take care of you? That ain't working for me. That ain't working for me. Yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody's moving on to calmer waters. Somebody doesn't like that it's all about like money or something. Like somebody's only nice if the money is flowing. If somebody's getting what they want, that's when they're nice. If they don't get what they want, somebody's a fucking monster. Look, Death card, Chariot. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in a challenge. Like, baby, if I don't give you no money, bitch, you switch up. Somebody switches totally up on somebody. So somebody's realizing, okay, it's like seeing the light go off in the refrigerator when you close the door. Hierophant. Like, I don't even need nobody to tell me that the light shuts off once I shut the door. I don't need nobody to tell me that because, I mean, now I see exactly what happens. So, somebody didn't realize somebody was watching and paying attention to patterns. I was paying attention to you. I was making sure this is what you wanted to do. I wasn't just in it. Look, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I was evaluating whether this was something that you really wanted or really had in you to give. Somebody like probably told somebody like, I'm this, I'm that. I got this, I got that. I got this coming, I got that coming. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm about to get a new car. I'm about to get this, I'm about to get a... And so the masculine was like, okay, let me watch. Or it could be the other way around. The masculine could have been saying, boom, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm going to do that. I'm about to get that. I'm about to da-da. I'm about to da-da. And the karmic feminine sitting there are like, or the feminine sitting there like, all right, I'm going to watch. I'm going to see if you're capable. Look at the backgammon game. Look at the dog. Where the dog at in this picture? You see the dog watching looking like turkey. Okay? I'm going to watch. I'm going to see what you're doing. No, well, it's two dogs in here. I ain't even peeped that. It's a dog right here, too. So I was like, okay, if you can do it, I'm going to watch. I'm going to see what you do. And you know what's crazy? Look. I'm about to say what I'm going to say. I'm not going to... the card is this card, but... I ain't even get it out my damn mouth. You know what's crazy? I am doing everything that me and him sat and talked about. Damn, look at that. That's the Ace of Swords behind that. I am doing, this is before I even let the words come out my mouth. I am doing everything we sat and talked about. I literally now I'm about to take out the business loan that me and him sat and talked about trying to do. I'm like, I'll show you how to do it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. He went and got the LLC and everything. And you would stop dead in your tracks for a dumbass bitch that don't got nothing going for her. That can't help you get ahead. And now I'm at the point where he was trying to get. Look at that. I'm doing everything I said I was going to do. I'm doing everything we said we wanted to do. High Priestess, Empress, and Ace of Swords. I'm doing everything right now. I'm looking at this like, dag, you know how bad I want to hit him up? Like, yo, listen, I'm literally doing it by myself. Like, come on. But you know what? I'm done with that. I'm done even feeling like that. But it is a part of you that feel like, damn, like, I want to show you that it's really possible. I want to show you that I wasn't just talking, but it ain't even matter. You're going to go find out that she was just talking. And eventually, when I pull up in that, and it's a certain thing that I'm going to get that he's going to know, like, damn, she did it. Like, he's going to know because I spoke on something specific. And I'm so, like, jaded. I'm like, and I'm an Aries. Like, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm doing it, right? So, and then I keep seeing the freaking vehicle everywhere. I got other things I want to do first. That's like my end of the year Christmas present. I don't even care about it right now. And it's also really not something I'm going to get. It might even trickle over until my next birthday, God willing, because I want to fix the house first. But I have this specific vehicle that I want, and I'm getting it. And I can do it because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do so. I can't even get into all of that right now. But everybody thinks that you gotta build credit, and you don't. But just know, if y'all trust God, y'all could do any and everything that the world told you couldn't do without credentials or criteria. I am an unlicensed therapist, justified by God. They probably get paid the same amount as somebody that went to college. I make $60 an hour. So at the end of the day, if you think about it, you could do exactly what God wants, what God says. Everything is possible. Right now, and I can still take out that loan without them checking my credit. My credit don't matter. All that matters is that my revenue is there. I've made it. Matter of fact, they looked in and saw back in April that I made enough revenue that they trust that I can keep going and pay it back. Don't even need credit. Where did that come from? Who's ever even heard of that? When God got it, you get it. I'm trying to implore all of y'all to walk this walk that I'm walking. I'm not telling you to be like me. I want y'all to search out what God has for you in the sector that I'm in. Okay? Okay, yes, man. I was so scared. I made a video last night. I was so scared. I'm like, damn, okay. Make the right choice, dummy. Like, that's how I am right now. Like, make the right choice. Take your time. Because there's a way you do it. So, that's why when a person got on my live talking that nonsense, listen to me talking about my live. Got on my video talk about how about you get a financial consultant and they give you a proper thing. Hey, life's good. Hi. So when they do that, then you gotta understand what it's about. Like, you gotta know what to do with it next. I already know. Okay? Jody, hey boo. What's up? So, yes. I'm on fire right now. Hey Gina. So, I already know what to do. Okay, it's just the amount of the loan I want to take out. Lele. But I already know what to do. Ooh, it's scary. I'm scared, but I know what to do. Hi, I'm in Delaware. Hi, Corpus Christi. All the way from Corpus Christi. Hi, I'm all the way up here in Delaware. Hi, I'm so scared. But this is what you've been waiting for. So basically, Gina, to recap real quick, since I'm already just in it, somebody sold somebody a dream somehow and tried to play like they had everything that you were actually doing or working on or something like that. And now the person is like actually kind of getting away from this because they're realizing somebody's pump faking. I've been got it the whole time. I don't need to hire nobody. I don't even need to hire lawyers, yo. When I need something from a lawyer, God takes me to the law library. The Holy Spirit takes me to the law library and shows me exactly what to do. And it puts it in my head what to do. Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. Why did I see the flying petals first? Why did that hit different? Damn, Jody, that was beautiful. Thank you. And I've seen that one a million times. Why did that hit different that time? Yes, so somebody sold somebody a dream. Okay? Okay? I could go against my mortgage company right now and win. Child, they gave me back this house so quick. They said, how the heck she know that? I could enter as a... They owe me millions. I be sitting on all this stuff. I don't care, and I'm not too far off of it. I could still go file if I want to. I could be a millionaire if I want to, but I don't want money. I want God. So I'm not chasing it. I like being subject to that energy. I like being humble. I feel like if I got a lot of money, I might forget that I need God. Nope. I'm not even doing it. It's like, nah, I don't know. If he leads me to go do it, like when he says go, I'm going to go. You know what I mean? He hasn't given me that green light, really like that urge, like go, go, go. So if he tells me to go, I'm going to go. But so anywho, but it's all in place. Just saying. So, you know, this right here is this person learning that somebody switches up too every time they don't give them money. Like it's about money. Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So somebody's in Four of Swords in reverse and I had read that off. And it says they feel like they're being bullied into a relationship. Bullied into something. Hey, P. Hey, guys. So, and then me and you Polish. We about to hit it, girl. I told you we about to be. When I said Christmas in July, oh, is it not setting up? I'm so scared. Not scared in the bad way though. Like, oh my God, it's gonna have it like when I'm walking around that house. When I'm walking around that house, baby, that's when I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm putting not a church, but I'm gonna have like a sanctuary in my house. I'm gonna have a section. Like, I don't care. It could be a prayer room, whatever, but I'm going to have a section dedicated just to God. They're going to be like, what room is this? You ain't even going to be able to walk in it. Not with shoes, nothing. It's going to be so powerful. I'm going to create a room in my house. I'm going to create a room in my house that you can't even touch the doorknob without feeling the Holy Spirit. Watch. I can't wait. I can do it now. Where? Show me. I'm going to do it now then. Yes, Lord. I will. Show me. I will. Oh my gosh. So, this is just somebody that switches up and the person is feeling bullied into a relationship. See, I get caught up. I get so caught up in God. I almost forgot what I was talking about. But anywho, we have to just be aware of things. And this person is very much aware. And I had also said that before I can even say it, the cards popped out, but I'm doing everything I said to this masculine that I was going to do. I got a closet space, but now the closet is so full. Child. I used to read in my closet. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something. This whole space is my space, though. So, fire signs, this is going to be interesting. Next couple of weeks. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. I need to do my closet over. And I will. Take that thing out of there. I need to redo my closet, period. All right, let's see who's next. That was fire signs, okay? Hi. Hey, Cody. All right, fire signs again. Damn, fire signs again. All right, fire sign read ain't over. Queen of Wands is protected. Oh, well. Girl, listen, I want Earth to come out, but they ain't never came out. Hold on, check it out. This is the end of the fire sign energy wasn't finished. It said Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. It says the Queen of Wands is protected. There's some type of communication coming about some type, somebody's going to come and, tell you about, I guess, everything that's been going on. Look, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, like, yo, this ish been crazy, right? And this is where this Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles will begin. So I don't know what this is. It's saying something is protected. So it's telling another Queen of Wands. So it's about a fire sign that may be experiencing someone doing something. I don't know. But it's also a fire sign that needs to learn that she's protected and that this relationship is protected. Two of Pentacles. Whatever this is, the relationship is protected. Magician card. So you could be like in no contact with somebody right now. Sun card. And you got the Ten of Swords. There's an ending that has to happen. And this ending isn't easy, whatever it is. It's not just an ending. It is an ending that is of all. It's the ending of endings. It's an Armageddon ending for like a long-term relationship. Four Swords in reverse, Six of Wands from the Ten of Pentacles. It's like somebody has to detach from a bloodline, and that's not easy, okay? Like imagine turning a vampire away from a vampire. It's not easy. Wow. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's see who's next. It's like turning a vampire away from being a vampire. All right, air signs next. We got Five of Swords. We got an argument. We got somebody fussing. This is an argument, Five of Swords. But it also can be an ending. What's on this card? Let me see what's on this card, because look how my arm just flipped over something else. So we're doing air signs, okay, guys? Hashtag Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. One, two, three, four, five. This is crazy because it got someone learning a lesson. That's what it is. I'm like trying to figure out what that picture is depicting. Someone learning a lesson. Because you have someone filling out a test, filling out the bubbles of a test, right? And they have a can in front of them and they're looking at something. And they got a book in front of them and a piece of paper and they got pencils that's broken. So it's like something that has been tried and tried and tried. Like they've been tested over and over again. The two cards that popped over is success and legacy. Family and generations, completing a journey. Listen, somebody's getting taken out of a cycle. Somebody's taking herself out of a cycle. Or has taken herself out of a cycle. They've broken the cycle. Okay, this is an air sign read, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody has broken a cycle. Good for you. Queen of Swords. What did I say in 5 of Wands? This is like, look, I'm going to fight for my, life. This is like a fight for life. Somebody knows that if they don't, like, life will not be good if they don't change something. Like, life it's not going to just turn around because you want it to. Some work has to be put in. Some work has to be had. Ace of Cups. Somebody wants better. Somebody's going to take on a new love, new opportunity in love. Somebody wants to get it popping. Who's RW? Please tell me. I see you. Oh, hey, boo. I didn't even see you here. Hey, sis. All right. So we got Isha, Pretty Petty, Braids by Me, and I Am Divine Proof. I got you guys. And then we're on Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Hi, boo. I gotta get y'all all together. That's good. I'm glad you're working. I miss you too. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, y'all. So what it's saying is that somebody's learning lessons, okay? So I'm gonna go back over what I got so far. So the 5 of Swords came up. We got 5 fives. Transition is coming. Endings are coming. It says completing a journey. And it says something about generations. Let go and let God. Moving on. Moving forward with purpose. Okay? Okay. Hi, humble. I am in Aries, just letting you know, okay? So anywho, welcome guys. This is Unicorn Universe. I don't reach out. I don't get in inboxes. They make fake pages about me a lot because I'm very popular. I don't know, amongst the scammers. I don't know why. But do not be scammed, okay? Anything you need from me, we will have a discussion and or you have to go through my link in the bio. But other than that, we talk first. I'm not money hungry, okay? TikTok pays me well. And I'm trying to get in the Creators Reward Program again. So if you guys can follow me, if you're not following me, so I can get to my 10,000 followers, that would be greatly appreciated. Because I used to be in the Creator Rewards Program before. And then I lost my other page. And then I'm like, all right, maybe I'll get back in it. Because I wasn't really worried about it. Because it's so strict. You can't really do nothing. So I'm trying to get back in there because that check was good too. Because my videos go viral all the time. And if you need to know how to go viral, ask me. I got you. I did it last time and I'm doing it again. Y'all see my 1.6 million views? You see my 10K? You see my 3,000? I don't even be doing that. I be doing stuff like this. The key is to be yourself. But you have to find your identity first. So, anywho, air signs. Somebody's in Queen of Swords energy, whether you are a man or a woman. You're just in this mode of learning lessons. Like, I learned my lesson. I don't want to do this again. Like, the King of Swords kind of dictates, has authority, walks a certain walk. The Queen of Swords is a one that constantly has to make, logical decisions. Like, even though the King of Swords has to make decisions, it's like the Queen of Swords has to deal with, you know how it's the principal and the vice principal? You know how the vice principal seems to, do so much, and then the principal gets to sit somewhere and chill? That's what I mean. Like, it's like vice principal and principal. The vice principal is like the queen of swords. Yes. And then the principal is like the king of swords. Okay? They both got the same job, but it seems like the other one is a lot more busy. So somebody is in Queen of Swords energy, like making action, you know, moving on with purpose. 5-5. You got 5 of Swords and a 5 of Wands. So it almost means like an argument also. Could be a fight. I don't want to speculate. But 5 of Swords is an argument. And the 5 of Wands is a fight. Okay? So things are getting a little complicated for whatever this energy is. Because it's like, look, I'm not here to fight you. Whoever this is like, I don't even want to fight you. So why are we fighting? Somebody may call you problematic and whole time it's them. Every time they do something, nobody sees what they do, but they see your reaction. And it definitely could be a fight with self. Definitely could be a fight within self because you may have like wanted something and didn't go for it. Okay, so now it's like you feel like, look, I need to make better choices. So yes, it can be. If you're single and you don't have a person around, then this is a fight within yourself. This is you learning how to choose better for yourself rather than just choosing whatever option is available. Look, what if everything is there that you don't want? Do you know how to ask for what's behind? What you got in the bag? I'm that type of person. What y'all got in stock? I don't care if the shelves are empty. What you got in stock? So I'm the type of person that shoots past what it is that you got, that you showing me. Unlock that case. Unlock that case and show me what you got. I go in the dollar store and it may not be out there. I'll be all under the registers and everything. And guess what? They don't bother me because they know what I'm looking for. My motherfucking Dove lotion. I like Dove lotion. And y'all be hiding it. Fucking goddamn sneaky sneaks. Y'all be hiding it. So I be trying to look for the lotion. And guess where I be at? All up under stuff and behind the registers. I don't take the fact that it ain't out here, that it ain't there. So that's the energy also of this air sign. Now, shoot. Oh, well, what you gonna do? Put me out then if I'm doing something wrong. I don't play with people. Fuck you. Just like the lady today, when I gotta take my daughter to the doctor. And can you bring me a note? I bet I won't, unless you need one. Well, I'm just saying if it's anything that she has to do. Yeah, if it's anything that she has to do, I will send you a note. Talking about, can I send you a note when I send her to the doctor? No. I know she was like, oh my gosh, you don't run me. This is my child. What is wrong with you? Can you send me a note when you take her to the doctor? God knows what the girl telling her. Like, God knows what she telling her. But I ain't sending you shit, lady. You get the fuck on. Get out of my face. Like, I don't play that. So this person is definitely upset about the choices that they made, and not even upset, just now in the mode of making better choices or presenting better options for themselves. She is 17. Look, Ace of Swords, you missed too many opportunities. You missed too many opportunities. Yeah, she's 17 years old. And then not to mention, she be playing and be going to the doctors on her own and be hiding shit from me. You don't get to pick when the fuck I'm going to be a mother. So no. That's why I'm right on here with y'all while she upstairs in pain. And when I'm done with y'all, I'll go take her. Because you don't get to pick when I get to be a mother. You left here, went to school, and told the nurse. Like the fuck. Okay. Games we will play. Games we will play. You'd have been in this house with me all night, seen me this morning, and go to school and say, oh, my grandma. Oh, games we will play. Hey, Juan, games we will play. Let's play. You better be lucky I don't go wash them clothes first, too. Hey, y'all. All right, let's go. Oh, let's go. So, back to the air signs. Got tired of missing opportunities with this Ace of Swords in reverse. Got tired of finding things out after the fact. Okay? Got the Two of Pentacles here. So, somebody's about to be more, how can I say, more responsible with their life. More, integrated with the things that they, that they got going on. and all the stuff that they got, you know, going for them is not going to be like, all right, put on the back burner anymore. Like, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I have the opportunities that I feel like I deserve. Like, somebody has been taking what's been given to them. Now it's like, no. Look, Hermit. And then what? The Star card. I'm worth more. I deserve more. I want more. I deserve more. I want more. I deserve more. Good job, air signs. I feel like this is the thing that happens for people when they get tired. Like, you don't know when you tired till you tired. You know how they be saying that? You ain't tired till you tired. Look, 9 of Cups. I want more. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody's tired of being on the receiving end of charity. You know what I mean? Somebody thinks more of themselves and they can't even get it. Because what? Like, you always in a place of living in poverty or trying to get it yourself or trying to rebuild. And it's all because of somebody, you know, that you have or something that you're keeping in your life. Okay? It could be any type of energy. It could be a person, place, or thing. It could be a job that overworks you and underpays you. What I say? You're collaborating with something that does not help you get ahead. 3 of Pentacles. They're not working with you. They're working against you. So, whatever it is, it's working against you. So, if that's the case, then you need to be aware. You need to stand strong in your footing so you don't get thrown every which way, because that's what that energy is trying to do. And it's going to use whoever. You're not going to look this way. You'd have been confused. This way, you're like, nope, I'm going to take my time and make my choices correctly. And so that's what it is. I'm going to take my time and I'm going to make my decisions and choices correctly. I'm not going to be thrown all over the place just because energy is going to, you know, step in and make you feel like you need to rush or you need to do something now instead of later or something like that. You know what I mean? It'll get to you to a point where you start moving irrationally. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And then you miss something and don't do everything that's necessary. 7 of Swords. Now you got to rethink and strategize a whole nother way when you could have just took your time and did it right the first time. So somebody's tired of getting something done wrong. Ace of Swords in reverse. So now it's time to go back to the drawing board, start over and do what's right. 9 of Cups. And actually learn the lessons. Because somebody's tired of fighting with something or someone or some, you know, they're tired of fighting with it. Like, I'm not going to fight this. And it could be your own inner demons, like someone just said. Okay? Yeah. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Nothing is going your way. Something is not going somebody's way. So it's like, no, I'm going to change this. And somebody has taken the initiative to change things in their own life. And that's all you had to do. You don't have to change them, it, over there, over here. You got to change your perspective, your moves, your clarity, everything that you want to do. That's what you got to do. Jody, I see you, baby. You got to do what you got to do. Deposit 1,000. Nope. Robin Hood is a kook. Jody, I got you, babe. So it's like, you know, for air signs, you had to take charge of your life. It's like you may have to leave someone, something, some people, places, things alone, or not give it any, you know, any more of your energy because it's going to drag you down. Yeah. King of Pentacles. You know what you got to do. And the tough part is being the only one who doesn't conform. Sometimes you do have to just walk away from everything, everybody, in order to be, you know, whatever it is you need to be. Okay? And it's like no pressure. Keep your head up. You do what you got to do. And being away from everybody doesn't make you, you know, singled out. Sometimes people don't deserve to have your energy. You know what I mean? You're a good person. And you look at the card that's saying here, separate. Look at this. Separate. Codependent, fake happy, evaluate relationship. Difference between needing and wanting, and placement in life. Okay? Sometimes your placement in life is just a little different than what it was last year, last week, last month. And you got to evaluate today what it is that you need. Today, what it is that you should be doing. Today, what it is that you know, and just go ahead. Because sometimes we ain't the same that person we was last week to this week. Sometimes the change has happened overnight. Sometimes the change happened from this morning to the afternoon. You don't have a timing on what God does in your life or what type of realization you have when it comes down to whatever you want to do or how you're going to do it. So this is just how it goes. You know how it is out here in these streets. All right, we just did air signs. We did fire signs. Let's see if it's going to be earth or water. Earth. You said Ezekiel popped in alive. That's funny. Somebody named Ezekiel. I don't know. Or is that you talking about the book of Ezekiel? You talking about the book? Yeah. That was how we started, wasn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're so welcome. No problem. You guys know what I'm here for. We doing earth signs now. Somebody named Ezekiel. Confirmation, baby. Y'all know God was talking. Where'd Bulu go? Oh, man. I can't wait. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. Thank you, Carla. Hi. Thank you. You too, Mary. Thank you, guys. Yes. Master 11. Hi. All right, earth signs. We got the Fool card out here. New beginnings. Look, Ace of Cups. Magician, Two of Cups. Okay, we got earth sign energy out here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Like straight up, we got the Fool card, Ace of Cups, Magician, and Two of Cups. Very determined energy. Very much focused on what is important between either yourself and, you know, your higher self and your lower self, whatever, that duality. Or between you and another person, depending on what your circumstances is. We definitely got love in the air. We got love in the air. Chariot in reverse. And somebody's stuck with the Page of Cups. Somebody doesn't know what to do with this love. It could be somebody got left, you know, in the past. Definitely. Because if you think about it, it's like there's somebody who has the idea of wanting you but can't access you. Still love you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yup, Page of Wands. Can't access you. Can't do nothing with you. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's very shut off, closed off. Somebody is like, no, I have shut this off. This is done. But somebody can't do nothing with this love that they have for you. They want to express it. They want to show it. But it's like, you won't and you can't and you're not. Yeah. Hierophant in reverse, Hermit in reverse. It's like someone has done too much to try to come back. It's like the love was there and it was full force. So now you want me to come back and try that again? I can't. I don't even have it in me. Somebody could have had a dog too. It's a lot of dogs in these cards. A dog could have been significant between the two of y'all. Damn, this is crazy. My Taurus, me and him shared a dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think I shared a dog with everybody. Me and the Cancer too. We got a dog together too. Why I do that? Ooh. Anywho. Okay. This is just, you know, someone is very confused. They're going to want to argue with you. They're going to want to fight with you because they don't know how to accept that they don't have a chance to come back. Like, what you mean? Four of Swords. What you mean is done? You know, I can't talk to nobody. I can't talk to a manager. Hey, Jay. I can't talk to a manager. Ain't nobody on duty. I am the manager. Like, no. This is done. That's dead. Ain't nothing else. You know, hey, now. No. You can't do nothing. High Priestess. I'm standing on this business. Ace of Pentacles. I'm standing on this business. This is what I feel. This is how I feel. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I have a position. I'm going to stand in it. I'm in the same position I was in when I was allowing you in my space. I didn't leave. You did. So now that you want to come back and I'm not allowing you to, now that I'm wrong, you should have never left. Nobody said that there was a way back in. Okay? Nobody told you there was a way back in. You decided on your own merit that you were going to have another chance after you did me dirty. Nobody told you. Nobody told you that. Look, 2 of wands in reverse. Who made that plan? Look, I never told you I was going to do that. You could be a fire sign. Okay? This is an earth sign read. This could be an earth sign and a fire sign together. I never told. Look, Queen of Wands in reverse. I never told you could come back. Never. Ever. Crazy. Look, Queen of Cups, and I still love you. But I know now how to not let that love make the decisions for me. They ain't gonna like this new you. They gonna call you names. I'm just saying. They gonna call you names. They gonna try to make you out to be the bad guy. But all in all, just stand your ground. It'll pass. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you. That's just a risk he's gonna take, or they're gonna take, just to see if they can make you, you know, squirm. But all you could do is stay in your own, like, that's all you could do. There's nothing else you could do about it. Sorry, I don't do battles, baby. Like, all right, bet. Like, I'm going to be everything you said. And I just had that conversation the other day. Oh, she burning or something. Yup, you want to get burnt? I ain't clearing up shit. Oh, she a whore. Yup, you want some? I'm going to take the power away every time you say it. Because people going to know the truth. At the end of the day, I'm going to take the power away every time you say it. Yup. Yup, burning like a motherfucker. Hot, Gucci hot. Girl, why is you saying that? Because I'm not arguing with this motherfucker. At the end of the day, I'm not arguing with you. Everything you say, I'll be every lie you tell, bitch. But you better be careful what you say. And I'm going to be every lie you fucking tell. I ain't never been one of them to clear up anything. Yup. Yup. Everything you said. Whatever. Yeah. Do the Natalie lip on them. Bless me, hey. We're not doing that. We don't give a good goddamn. So that was earth signs, like straight up. They mad they don't got another chance. They gonna try to call you names. And that's all. That's gonna be on them. Go have your tantrum. The card said you were prone to tantrums. Go ahead. Have it out. I'll be over here cooking on my grill. Driving my car. Hey, Shavika. Hey, boo. I'll be over here cooking on my grill. Doing me. It's over. 4 swords. You died. I had a funeral. You still alive? You zombie. I'll be the villain. La, 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 la. They'll be salty at me. I don't be giving a fuck. They got to leave me alone or love me. I don't care about nothing else that's going on. And if you try to make me mad, I'm going to make you angry. You try to make me angry, I'm going to make you furious. So what game are we playing? Let's make a fucking deal. You go your way, I'll go my way. Or we can play who's petty. I don't care. But that's the thing. You can't let it bother you either way. Okay? Last but not least, water signs. So I know when mine's come around talk about, yeah, I left her alone. She ain't want that. Yeah. I did. I'll be the villain. You're the bitch in my... Look, you're the bitch in my story. I'll be the villain. You're the nut-ass nigga in my story. So, hey, listen. Everybody plays their part. All right, water signs. Last but not least, then we're going to get into the mini reads, okay? If you want to get on the mini list, now is the time. Or, like, forever hold your peace. I do have to get out of here, so it don't really matter to me, okay? So, let's go. But if you want to get on the list, the link is in the bio. It's $10 to get a read from me. All right. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay. Action-oriented. I'm not waiting around for nobody type shit. Somebody has options, and they know that. Somebody tried to make you feel like you didn't have them, though. It's like, I don't know why these water signs try to play with you like that. Or if you are the water sign, these other energies, this fire sign, try to play with you like that. Okay? Or another water sign try to play with you like that. Like, why would you tell me that I can't when I know I can do all things through Christ? Like, you're not telling me I can't do stuff. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Look at this. Seven of Swords trying to lie to you. Trying to tell you. Oh, he back there drinking water. I'm like, what is that? Look, I'm talking about. I just started hearing water pouring. I'm like, what the hell is that? But he's back there drinking his water. Water signs, okay? They tried to lie to you to make you feel inferior or baby, like basically that you couldn't do it. Like say you thought you could. It's like, I don't want you to even try. Yeah, that threw me off. World card in reverse. I don't even want you to try because somebody knows you're good at whatever you do. Somebody knows exactly whatever you put your mind to, baby. It's going to happen. Five of Pentacles. If you got to come, you got to bring yourself out of something, you going to. He's saying hi, y'all. If I need to do anything, I'm going to bring myself out of it. 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to go from the 5 to the 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to go from the 5 to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? With you or without you. He stood up there like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Tica binkas. Hey, the tica think. I talk to him like a baby. I'm sorry. I do. Look, hi, turkey. Hey, gifted. That's my turkey. Yeah, I'm going to go from this 5 of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles anyway. 8 of Swords. I know how to lock in. Somebody wanted you to be, hey, Tootsie. Somebody wanted you to be distracted. Somebody wanted you to feel like you couldn't do it. Somebody wanted you with the water. Yeah. He was like, my bad. I was thirsty. I gave him the water. I just wasn't, ready for it. So we got the 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. You know how to lock in. What I say? You know how to lock in. Thank you, Kat. You know how to lock in. You are not afraid to say, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to do this. I'm not worried about what nobody got to say. All right. I'm going to get my money or I'm going to get my whatever. I'm going to do this no matter what. Like, I don't care what it is. I don't care what this is. You were so determined with the Temperance and the freaking Chariot. You was like, baby, and the Strength card right after that. You ain't care what nobody said. Knight of Swords in a compromise. And it came out, sideways. Like, baby, that was the challenge. And it didn't become mine. It stayed yours. Your protesting stayed your problem. Because whoever this was like, baby, I'm doing whatever I want to do. I'm doing it exactly how I got to do it. I don't worry about you or them. I know exactly what I'm doing. Somebody knows exactly what they're doing. They're not listening to this water sign, or you're not the water sign not listening to these other energies. I'm not listening to you. I know exactly what I'm doing. So whatever you protesting, whatever you speaking on against me, it won't work because I'm out here doing somebody doing God's work. For real, for real. This look like somebody doing God's work. I'm staying strong through adversities. I'm sitting up here putting things, to the, oh, sorry. I got you, Shamika. I wasn't even looking, baby. Okay. It's like, yeah, you want to play? You want to play? My bad. I wasn't even looking. I'm so busy. You know I'm in my little... I got you, Meek. Okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. Look at all this paperwork. Look at all this studying somebody doing. All this knowledge somebody has. You think I'm going to worry about you? You think I'm going to listen to your little bit of quick little... Look at this quick little thing you done looked up and you think I'm gonna hear that. Okay? No. So something about whatever you're doing, somebody's out here doing God's work. And they're doing it well. Okay? They're following what God said to do. And this could be true for both. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. This could be true for both parties. Let me see. Yeah, we got the 4 of Cups out here. It's all about who accepted the call, who answered the call. It doesn't matter how long somebody's been looking at something, how long somebody's been studying something. Somebody feels like they have more to offer when somebody has done more. You know what I mean? Somebody just thinks time makes a difference. Time doesn't make a difference. It was who answered the call. So that's like the phone could have been ringing. You got somebody standing there looking at it. Phone ring. You walk in the room, the phone ring. You went, hi, hello. And they said, come get this $1 million. And you like, okay, where I come? All right. Do I need somebody? No, don't bring nobody with you. Whoever answered the phone is the one that gets the $1 million. And now you got this energy looking at you like you did something wrong. Okay? I ain't do nothing wrong. I answered the call. You saw the phone ringing. You saw the phone ringing too. You heard the phone ringing too. I got you, baby. You heard the phone ringing too. 322. Hey, boo. Okay. So why now is it like, no, somebody wanted you to be confused, like I said, and you didn't. You're going to go from that 5 to that 10 of Pentacles every time. Look at this Lover's card, locked in. Like I said, you know how to lock in. And you ain't locked in with no human. You locked in with the Holy Spirit. Like, you locked in with the Holy Spirit. You ain't locked in with no church. You ain't locked in with no religion. You ain't locked in with no label. You locked in with the Holy Spirit. Yes, and it's like now people looking at you. And it's like, baby, you heard the phone ringing. I just walked in the room and answered it. You were standing right there. What you want now? What you want me now? I can't pass the phone over. They done told me it's only me. They told me I'm the one that answers, so I'm the one that get it. You know what's crazy? When I wanted to do something the other day and God was like, nope, she good. I wanted to share my food stamps with my mom, and it was like, nope, she good. Don't. That's for you. That's for you. I was like, dag, like, like this is the time where I really want to, I want to give it up. I want to give her something. I want to do something. But it's like, nope, I got her. He got her, and I just got to trust that God got her. I can't even go in there and run and try to save her. I got to just let go, let God have it, and let him have his way. Because I definitely was like about to say, girl, take my card. You can go get whatever. But you know what? And I'm not saying this to bring it up or nothing, but you know what she said to me not too long ago? In all of this, she said one time, you don't believe in the Bible. And I'm like, girl, okay, whatever. Then she says, you never gave me any food stamps. Child, when I had my baby at 21, I put food stamps up in that house. I put that wick up in that house. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So now I didn't take my food stamps and put them in your house? I ain't never pay your water bill either, did you? Or not even pay your water bill. You don't remember coming to my house and getting water out of my house, filling up gallons of water because your water was cut off? It's like all this stuff she forgets. Like, oh, I never needed you. So it's like sometimes you just got to be like, because baby, well off. And now I'm in a space where like my house is bigger than yours. My success is bigger than yours. All this stuff. And it's like I'm not in competition with you. But I'm learning from me growing that you're in competition with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm not in competition with you. But as I grow, I learn that you're in competition with me. Like, why? What is going on? What are we doing here? So, you just got to pay attention and see what people are into and what they're doing and how they're doing it, why they're doing it, what they're doing. Like, pay attention. These people are crazy. These people are crazy. I can't have nothing. Not even, remember the pretzels, nothing. My front yard, nothing. And then when I was about to leave, it was like, she was like, I'll get you a screen door. Yeah, you know what? God knew what I needed. I needed that screen door to lock out certain energies. It wasn't even just about her helping me, but he makes your enemies your footstool. So it was like, I'm like, that, are you my enemy or are you my friend? Because things, the way stuff happens with you is a little off. It doesn't happen in the same way. So, you just gotta watch and see how things come about. You know what I mean? It's just their generation. I get it. I believe y'all. That's what I'm saying. I ain't tripping about it. All right, guys. Thank you for 189.8K likes. We got 36 shares. We got 3 out of 22 swans. If you guys could get that up to like at least 10, it's 130 people in here. I would appreciate it. If not, okay, I get it. I don't, but I do, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I done gave a lot of myself today, that we can have more than 3 up there. I appreciate you guys, okay? And I thank you in advance. Hey, Positive. Thank you, girl. Hey, Angie. Yes. All right, we got the $10 mini list. And I've been on here for a while, but it's funny how I got through it pretty fast because it's still 10:30. But maybe I started early. I don't know. All right, Isha, Pretty Petty, Braids by Me, I Am Divine Proof, Jody, Shamika, and Little One. All right. So if you want to get on the list, the link is in the bio. Other than that, I'm about to get started. If you want to stick around, you can stick around. If not, don't. I love you. Have a great day. All right. Let's go. So, Isha, you up first. I'm going to wait till you say something so I know you here. All righty. Are we talking about something specific? What we talking about? I like subjects, please. When y'all say just pull, it's cool, but I don't mind it. General. All right, General. Let's see what the deck has. I got a little bit over here. Nonsense over here. Don't pay me no mind. Yes, ma'am. All right, Grandma Marianne, I see you. I got you. Oh, shoot. Dang, knock my little John over. Child. My baby. All right, let's go. All right, you got King of Cups out here with the plug, okay? So it says, you are loyal and you know it. People need you and you don't mind. Rule with wisdom and not opinion. Yes, you are the king, but don't let it go to your head. God is in control. Okay. You said first water, then fire. Interesting. Nice. Okay. 5 of coins. That just slipped out your hand. So something telling me that you may have slipped out of somebody's hands. Like somebody lost you. Okay. Oops. That slipped out of your hands. Okay. You could have lost somebody else. Hey, Brandy. You could have lost somebody else too, but it's like, I feel like they lost you. It says, don't fret. Hard times don't last. Turn those lemons into lemonade with lots of sugar. Okay? So this is like someone learning how to deal without you being in their life. And you got to do that. And you have to deal with them being not in your life. Isolate. Time to take a break, beloved. Time out doesn't mean you are lazy. Even a full day at work gets a break. Not too long. Just don't get stagnant. So it's like somebody needed to pull away from somebody. That's what this is telling me. Having to pull away and having to regroup, recalibrate. Because people's energies just aren't honest. Sometimes they may love you, but they don't mean that they're like for you. To be like there on a daily basis. So let's see what this King of Cups is. It says King of Cups, 5 of coins, and a hermit. The plug, oops, and isolate. So you might, something happened. So somebody had an ego. Okay? Inability to change. The fear of sacrifice. All right? Somebody did not want. Hey, Grand Rising. Y'all, Ace of Swords didn't want to be honest with themselves. Sometimes we walk away from people and we have issues. This seems like it's a trigger, like an abandonment trigger. Hi. Hi, Teresa. Okay? This is like an abandonment trigger. You might have abandonment issues. So when we have people that we like around and then we have to leave them alone, and we're not being forced to leave them alone, that we have to walk away from them due to reasons, that's when we have to kind of learn those lessons. Look, rebellion, rejection of values. There's a thing that we do where we try to convert people over to what we feel or how we feel, instead of us realizing that they think one way and we think another way, and separating. Okay? Yup, dishonesty, unfairness, unaccountability, and imbalance. This was someone who never wanted to, take accountability. So you don't want to deal with people like that. Normalize walking away immediately. Okay? That's to everybody, not just Isha. So this could be either your job, because it's a masculine energy coming out, and then it's sending a plug. So it could be your job, it could be a man, it could be family, it could be anything. What it is you can't value it more than your peace, is what it's saying here on the board. Okay? Yeah, inner critic, open to new perspectives. Eight of Swords, in reverse, freedom. Okay? Freedom is not allowing people's judgment to stop you from being who you are. Freedom is also that. If you dumb yourself down, if you shrink in order to let somebody else feel comfortable, then guess what? Okay? That's Eight of Swords upright energy. You're trapped. If you can't move about without worrying about what somebody else says, then that's a problem, okay? Three of Wands, expansion, foresight, progress, and rapid growth. No, this is a personal high. It may resonate with people, though. So you have to grow no matter what, with the Sun card right after that. All right? You have to grow no matter what. So whoever this was, when you walk away, or whatever it was that you had to walk away from, just know, hey Miyagi, just know it's all a part of the plan. Okay? King of Swords. Here we go. It's all realizing this is some self-awareness, okay? Discipline, truth, mental clarity. Okay? This is what you have to do, not what feels good to do. And that's always the worst part about it. Okay? That was good, Ish. You gotta do what you gotta do. You welcome, baby. I know that be the hard part. You be like, damn, why you can't just act right? But okay, I'll go. Pretty Petty. All right, there we go. You there? What are we talking about? Oh, this falling on the floor. General, okay. What fell on the floor? All these cards falling. Fire. Let's go. All I say, where the other deck go? All right, Pretty Petty General. Let's see what comes out. I just saw 2 white cards go by. White cards could be significant. Prepare. 8 of Coins. Stay ready. Hey, Aquarius. How you doing, baby? Hi, Tracy. All right. Stay ready. Thank you, Aquarius. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Prepare. Let's see what else. Good to hear, girl. How was your holiday? I hope it was good. Power, hone, and spoil. Page of Coins. So it seems like you got an entitled energy coming towards you. You have someone who, you may have, blocked out, and they now feel like just entitled, like almost because they just know where you live at or something. Like, you don't get to just come past. It says prepare, and then it says power. Start planning and don't spare one thought. It's your turn to hold all the cards. Don't play it safe either. If it's a choice between two negative things, leave it alone. Let them choose between the bad, not you. You know what I mean? Then it says how, moon card. Are you insane? Maybe, maybe not. Situations can go awry, but not you. Keep stable through the chaos. Be more grounded. I told you got an entitled energy coming towards you that think just because they know where you live at or something that they got the right to be in your face. Okay, spoiled. Page of coins. When you want something out of life, you have to put in the work. The way to get to a goal is to complete the journey. If it hits your mind and you execute the loyalty to it, it will pay off. So what this is some closure that needs to happen. Not on your end, but just in the energy, like a cycle needs to close. There's this open-ended thing going on between you and something else. So it's like, no, it has to be said. Something has to be done. The lines have to be drawn. The cords have to be cut. And we don't have to go and light candles and all that. We use our words. You know what I mean? We use the power of the tongue. Okay? We don't have to go light candles and do cord cuttings. We say I am done and we mean it. So sometimes we walk away without saying too much. And that's what this kind of, feels like. Yeah, Page of Wands. Inspire, freedom, limitless potential, and exploration. Somebody's trying to explore new options when it comes down to maybe trying you again. And it's like you have to prepare for this. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. 3 of Swords. Because this is karmic energy. Why? Because they don't want to come around to encourage. They're not coming around to say sorry. They're coming around to just, be there. So that means they don't even have a purpose. Sorry, we got 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles out here. It's like this is just them trying to share grief with you. Somebody's just trying to share grief. You got to leave those energies alone, man. Every time they can't always be on you about stuff. They got to learn how to go to God, People got to learn that it's not humans that you need. It is God that you need. Humans going to fail you every time. Okay? Rebellion, rejection of values. This is the Hierophant in reverse. This is definitely a lesson that needs to be learned. Somebody's not learning a lesson. So it's like somebody needs to stop trying to depend on man. 10 of Wands. Okay? Everybody has a cross to bear. And nobody's cross is bigger or lighter than the other. So it's like even when people call you or text you or whatever, trying to give you insight of what they got going on, it's like sometimes it does get to a point where you're like, if you only knew how much I got going on, like I cannot be there for you. You have to go let God be there for you because we all are going through it. Everybody has stuff that they're going through. So it's like, yeah, you can't even hardly answer anymore because these people that don't know how to go to God can't even fathom not calling you. Like you have to go to God. I am not who you need to call. So it's getting to a point now where this person is energy. They're very spoiled by you, whatever it is. Okay? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You do the work for them a lot. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You know what I mean? You got to let them do the work. So that's what's happening. You got to let them do the work. 6 of Cups. Yeah, innocence, family, kindness, creativity, and protection. You have a soft spot for family. You're just, or whoever this is, you're like you're gonna step in, But that's kind of what's the problem. 7 of Swords, okay? Because these people are being sneaky about it. It's almost like they're being used to distract you from doing what it is that you got to do. And on top of it, they're allowing themselves to be distracted from going to the true source. Okay, so don't allow it to go both. The devil always want to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I promise you. Always trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Who's, okay, well, who's number 1? I thought that was you, Grandma. Who's number 1? Ain't that you, Grandma? I can't remember who's number one. I've had that before. I've had whoever this is. Oh, Nana. That's why it's tripping me up. Nana 55. Yeah. My bad. No. It's because her name is Nana 55 and yours is Grandma Marianne. So Nana and Grandma, I'm just running the two together. Don't pay me no mind. Don't pay me no mind. Because I'm like, I had this person before, but it's Nana 55. It's not Grandma Marianne. That's why I was like, aren't you number one? Okay. Because I remember you had to tell me that the first time. I'll remember probably now. Glitter. Pretty, you got this, okay? You got this, baby. Braids by me, you're next. After braids is I'm Divine Proof. Then we got Jody. Then we got Shamika. Then we got Lil One. Then we got Nana. And then we got Grandma Marianne. Yes, we are all number one. Thank you, Pretty. I appreciate you. Yes, come on, y'all. Throw them swans up in there. I appreciate you guys. Mama is working hard. Mama is working hard. Yes, we're good. So now this braids by me turn. And let me know your subject too, if any. Oh, braids by Miss. Why I say braids by me? Why I always say braids by me? In general. Well, you know what? Did you have your name like that before? Because then if you didn't, there's another girl that has braids by me. That's her screen name. Braids by me. I just noticed that's braids by Miss. Girl, don't nobody understand your humor but me. You a whole mess. Hey, Michelle. Divine Proof. Don't nobody understand your humor. You're going to offend people again. Stop. Hi, guys. Always doing something. Cut it out. All right, General. He stink. I wonder if my house stink and I can't tell. I gotta get somebody to come in here and tell me if it stink. I be cleaning up though, so I don't know. They are. I gotta see if my house stink. He stink. Come on, break 5 minutes. I don't know what that is. It's not like, you know, funky, but you know what I mean. I like my house to smell like lemons and shit. I be mopping the floor all the time. Like, I do mopping, I sweep all the time. I'm wiping stuff down. I mop the ceilings, the walls. Child. Hi, Cash. All right, so we got the moon card out here. Hold on. Let's get the other card out here first. So braids. Maybe I need to clean this corner out, see if something over here. All right, we got Queen of Wands, bold. So your confidence would be a threat if you were the type to abuse your power. Okay, nurture, the Empress. Cash, thank you. Well, hello, mother. Okay, so it's saying that you're in an energy to where you may be looked at, you know, looked up to. People look up to you. I would. You seem like a good person to look up to. This energy, I would want to help. So people looking to you for help. Be generous to others, and in turn, they will do the same. Okay, thank you, Cash. Excuse me, my nose itching. So it says moon card, illusion, unconscious risk, intuition, and caution and confusion. So what this is saying is be careful, not about who you help, but be careful about how you help. Just don't let it, you know, go to your head. Not that you will, But you may be about to be around people who have very much a lot less than you. Hey, CC. What's up, baby? Yeah, star card and the moon card right next to each other. It's like you have to kind of maybe hide the fact that you have as much as you have so you can relate, or not think about what you have going on so you can relate, or not look like you got what you got going on so you can relate. I feel like people ain't going to listen to you if they don't think that you can relate, if that makes sense. Okay? Domestic strife, broken home. Okay? Transient conflict with others, inner harmony. Coldness, King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody's very, you may be about to run into somebody, okay? If you haven't already ran into them. And they're very sensitive. It's like I'm seeing a dog that's been abused. You know how when a dog gets abused and you go try to, hey, baby, hi. And they be like, ah, because they ain't used to nothing but abuse. You're going to have to deal with somebody in that manner, okay? They're going to be so on guard that you're going to be like, what in the world am I doing wrong? But it's not going to be you. It's going to be the fact that they are so used to being attacked that they are just on guard. 7 of Cups. Okay? They don't know. They have an illusion as to what love is. New possibilities, though, with the 7 of Cups. So they're going to have to realize that there's other things out there. And you're going to have to show them and also be patient enough to say, thanks, CC. I know what you've been through, but I'm not like the others. So I don't know who this is. I'm seeing a female, but it doesn't have to be just a female. Because I'm seeing like a abused female by somebody. And then I'm seeing like, it could be an abused male. So I don't know if it's going to be a male or a female. I'm really confused. So it might be a masculine because I'm so confused. And as he's in feminine energy because of the abuse he's been through. Lack of direction. Okay. Somebody needs to learn how to go into hermit mode. Okay. To make progress. All right. So it's like you're going to be able to teach somebody how to not just trust you, but trust themselves. See, they're distrusting you isn't really not trusting you. They don't trust themselves not to get into a situation like they got in last time. So you're going to have to reassure them to not trust you. Don't make them try to trust you. Make them trust themselves first. Okay? Teach them that first. And that'll be what will make them trust you without you even having to tell them to. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. They've dealt with it like this person is not ready for that. They're going to look at you, trust you for what? But it's not you they don't trust, it's themselves. So teach them how to trust themselves, and it takes the pressure off of them having to give you anything. They only have to give it to themselves. Okay? 6 of Pentacles, charity, sharing, giving, sharing, wealth, generosity, receiving. Oh, my throat is, I don't know what this is. Like allergies or something. Jesus, help us. I don't know what just got caught up in my throat. Oh my gosh. Hey, Denise. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh, what was that? All right, throat chakra might try to get blocked. Look at that, trying not to let me tell you. I already got it out. Sorry. Dang. I already got it out. Like, what? I already got it out. Why you say sorry? That was you? Yup, sure was. You see him reveal himself? You got all those followers and you ain't following nobody. You got 370 people, 77 people you following. Nobody following you back. Then you gonna say sorry? Yeah, it was you. Even if it wasn't you, bye. I even think it's funny. And he look like he from Africa. Oh. Let me go get some. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Oh. Boo, don't watch me walk like an old person. The water wasn't working. All right, divine proof. The water was not working. All right. Let's go. Girl, I gotta get myself together. Can't talk. You all right? You good? All right. All righty. Damn. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, this is I'm Divine Proof. Thank you, Isha. Thank you. Yay. I got 5. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. All right, you got self-motivate. Child, I'm up here damn near dying. I appreciate something. Yes. Thank you. Time out. Self-motivate. Time out. Yes, it is. And then 3 of Cups, party. So self-motivate. Self-motivate, time out, and party. So we got the moon card. This moon card keep coming out. Like, people, y'all need to start paying attention to your dreams, okay? Y'all, it's raining here too. It's beautiful. It's still beautiful. I love the rain. So, it's time to self-motivate. It's time to take charge over, like, I guess your habits or things of that nature. So, like your spending, your saving. It's time to, like, make a plan. Yeah. I love it. Okay, it's time to regroup and, like, work. It's time to regroup and work on what it is that you got to do. Okay, 4 of Cups. It's time to take a stance and a chance on, like, yourself. You can't let yourself be, you know, I guess I'm distracted. So it's like, look, let's all get wasted. Okay, going out and, like, partying maybe, or guys or whatever, just like stuff. You got to just stay focused. You got the Emperor, and you got the Nine of Wands, and then you got the Empress in reverse, like with the Ace of Wands. It stops you from getting to your new beginnings, even though, you know, you're focused. It's like it takes you off. Hi, Najeen. How you doing? It takes you off. You know what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You can't get distracted. It's your neighbor. You be drinking with your neighbor lately? Yeah. Because while they got you distracted, it's like whatever they supposed to be doing, they're doing it. While you don't do what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, look. And it's like they have what they need done while you're going to be looking around trying to figure out how you lost time. Okay? So, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. Stay busy. You ain't got time for all that. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse with the Lover's card. Because that person, whoever she is, she got mental health issues or something. When she get a check, she ain't got to work. She work? What she do? There's something about her money that comes no matter what. So she could have a special needs child or something. She could be special needs herself. Hey, SJ. Thank you. Yeah, Two of Cups, Lover's card. She could like you. Something. What is it? So what I said, let me say, not special needs, but her money is good no matter what. It's the husband. Her money good no matter what. So while she distracting you, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family, little one. Okay? So she has things intact for her. Don't let her distract you from your plan, because whether she do it or not, it's getting done. And when you don't do it, it's nobody around to pick up your slack. So that's what's coming out. It's telling you to, you know, kind of use your time a little bit more wisely, plan a little bit more. And then the moon came in reverse this time. So yeah, she's a blockage, but she doesn't know it, and it's not intentional on her part, but she's a blockage for you. So maintain, okay? She's coming out Magician in reverse and stuff. That's manipulation. She'll have you over there, and then next thing you know, if you're trying to say you're trying to talk to her man. I'm like, bitch, you invited me over here. Yeah, watch her. Crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. Jody, you next. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's what came out. That's crazy. That's what came out. Watch out. She'll be there saying, oh, you must want him. Like, girl, I came over here to chill with you. How was you cool? Why now all of a sudden? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Flower Bomb. Why now all of a sudden? It wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just weird. We don't got time for that. You hear me? We ain't got time for that. Thank you. That's good. Y'all be hanging around you and your man. But I learned how to do that. I learned how to be slick. Because whether we hang around or not, these men find a way to talk to me. They find a way to get with. This one guy that I need to get in touch with for like a little bit of reason. Not need, but it would be better if we could get in touch with each other. He won't even exchange numbers with me because he know he liked me so much. He won't even exchange numbers with me. He know he liked me too much. This shit is crazy. So it's like that bad. Like, it be weird. Like they can't help themselves. I don't know what the hell is going on with my throat right now. But one of y'all, some don't want y'all to get a reading. Because I ain't never had nothing like this happen before. And it could be my allergies, but I don't know. All right, Jody. Yeah. You got 10 of cups, 3 of cups. Ace of swords. So, I just feel like somebody doing like research, probably asking a family about you. Or asking family members about you. They say blood may be thicker than water, but don't think you can't create your own family. Blood spills and water spills. Cleanup is just different. So I don't know, that makes me think of somebody that you may look at as family that's not family. Or somebody could be asking questions too. Like trying to make a friend out of them. Yeah, somebody's talking to somebody that you consider like a friend or a family member. I don't think it's your real family though. You're trying to get some advice. It looks like 10 of Wands with the 4 swords. What do I do now? Somebody won't talk to me. Somebody won't talk to me. What do I do now? That's what I'm hearing. Magician card. Somebody's trying to find a way. Look, willpower, skill, ability. Like, I want to figure this out. I don't know what to do. Look, Ace of Swords with the moon in reverse. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. So somebody's trying to talk to somebody that they feel as though will give them some insight when it comes to you. That will give them some type of like standpoint, some starting point, something. But it's like you don't know what to do because you're still not being honest. Like somebody, if they were really honestly changed, they wouldn't need like advice on how to, go about it. They would just do it. But they avoiding this. They still got a fear of change. 8 of Cups in reverse. That's what I mean. And it's crazy because 8 of Cups in reverse came out. This person still does not want to change. They just want, the access as if they had done the work. Like they want the access back. I guess to the house or something, 4 of Wands, or to your home, to the life community, home, celebration, reunion, party, gathering, belonging. Somebody wants to belong again. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. And it's like, I don't know what this is, but it's just, they know they're getting what they deserve, but they still wish it was something else or something. Hey, Alex. They're getting exactly what they deserve, but somewhere in their mind, they still think that it's something else that can come out of this. But look at you, Empress, High Priestess with the Ace of Wands. You're using things to the best of you're doing things to the best of your ability. And you're using your abilities to the best that you could ever know. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's crazy, Sable. It's like you don't have to do anything but keep living. Like, I'm not obligated to turn around and turn back and give things chances. At the end of the day, whatever happened, and I'm able to move forward. And this person is out there trying to find a way to come forward with this offer. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, ambitious, diligent, goal-oriented, planner, consistent, star student. Somebody's trying to put their best foot forward. Like, look, because somebody knows that they, like, you're found out with the 7 of Swords, the 4, because somebody's holding back with the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. It's like somebody knows, like, it's no more hiding. It's no more hiding. It is what it is. I see you. I know now. 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration, apprenticeship, effort, pooling energy, shared goals. Now that we both, and this is crazy because this is just like how your situation going. You wanted a divorce. I didn't. Now we both on the same page. We both want a divorce. Now you want to be on another level. Like what? Now I want what you want. Now I want what you want. What's the problem? Now I want what you want. So what's the problem? So it's like, no, somebody's trying to find information out on you. You know what I mean? Somebody trying to find information out. They want to know what could they do. They want to hear somebody else's version, somebody else's opinion. And it's like, at the end of the day, all you're doing is avoiding doing the work because you wouldn't need all that guidance if you was really doing the work. You would just know how to come in, apologize, be accountable. All that. It wouldn't be all this still, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Still not being honest, still not being accountable. That's what you do. You're so welcome. Continue to stand your ground. What's next for Jody, please? Some encouragement, please. Well, now you know he's talking to a friend, too, of yours. What's Jody's stance now? Or well, it should be. I said, continue pouring into yourself. Yeah. Keep your enthusiasm up. Keep your energy up. And keep pursuing, you know, what it is that you're doing. Like, don't worry about it. Shamika, you next. I know that's right. Some of us do feel like that. Like, look, I don't even want to be friends. Can we just... You're welcome, Jody. Keep pouring into yourself. That's like your biggest weapon. That's your biggest weapon. Pour into yourself. Shamika, we doing general? What we doing? Just pull. Yeah, good. All right, we got Fearless out here with strength. Go girl with the number 8. Leo energy. Six of Wands, you versus everyone. Child, always talk about you versus everyone, don't it? Every reading is always like, girl, put your back against the wall. Yes, it is so many fake pages. It's too many. I don't get it. I don't get what it is about me that it's all on. Yeah, and just don't pay anybody any mind. I do not reach out. You'll never be scammed as long as you believe that I will never contact you. Yeah, I will never contact you. If we talk, we'll be then talked on my phone in person, and you'll know it's me because you're going to be able to see me. Don't be believing nothing nobody tell y'all. Question everything. I remember one time somebody made me answer a certain question. I was like, good. That was smart. Somebody asked me to answer something about me personally, and it was crazy. But you know what it is. It can't be nothing too common because don't let nobody say, you know, don't ask, you know, what's your dog name? Because we say that 1,000 times on here. But it was like,